Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Jeff with Slurs Gaming, and today we're talking all about solo queue. And if you're a PvPer and you've been checking out other PvPers on YouTube or on Twitch, you pretty much know that solo queue is a really popular topic right now, and rightfully so. Legion has been pretty disappointing as far as PvP goes. Now the PvE side is awesome. I mean, it's really fun. I'm having a blast with it. But the PvP side of things right now, especially in rated like arenas and battlegrounds, it's not doing so well, guys. Participation is pretty much at an all-time low, and just players are not happy with the way PvP is right now. And I've said it, if you've been a subscriber to my channel, I've said it, I don't know, a lot of times, that I'm just not happy with PvP either, because of the whole, gear not really mattering, stat templates and all that stuff. Whatever, right? But today, I wanted to talk about solo queue, and I wanted to give you my opinion as somebody who has been PvPing in WoW since I started playing this game, which is like, I don't know, Cataclysm or something, a long time ago. I wanted to give you guys my opinion on why solo queue is probably not going to happen, and also why we need it in the game, especially now. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so solo queue. Why does WoW need a solo queue right now? Well, if you're somebody like me and you have used the looking for group tool for quite a while, you pretty much know that looking for group is a real mess. It's a place where you go when you can't find anybody to play with, and in my experience, when I use looking for group, a little bit of part of me kind of dies inside, because I spend a lot of time in looking for group, and other players that have done this as well, I think you guys can kind of relate. It kind of goes like this: you spend maybe like an hour or two looking for people to play with, you finally find them, you do a few games, you lose one or two matches, everybody gets upset, and the group disbands, rinse and repeat. And I'm really tired of it, guys. I'm tired of looking for group, of wasting my time in there when all I want to do is queue up for ranked arena. And I think that's why solo queue has to be introduced into WoW, because if you think about it, WoW right now has a lot of solo queues. If you think about it, you can queue up for LFR by yourself, you can queue up for random battlegrounds by yourself, you can do dungeons. You can queue up for dungeons by yourself and set your role as a tank or DPS or a healer. So why not arenas? Why is there no solo queue for arenas? And this is something that PvPers like myself, it's not something new. We've been talking about this for a really long time, and it's just something that Blizzard hasn't really acknowledged up until recently. And the reason why I think that it's not going to happen, at least this expansion, is that it's too late. Like Legion, I don't know if Blizzard's going to be announcing a new expansion soon, maybe in BlizzCon. Well, I guess we'll have to see. But right now we're kind of towards the end of Legion, and introducing a solo queue at this time is just wrong. I think it's just really bad timing if they were to do it now, because one, if they were to introduce solo queue into WoW, it would pretty much destroy the rank bracket that we have right now. Because what do you think is going to happen when they introduce solo queue? Well, all the casuals, most of the PvPers are going to jump to solo queue. And what's going to happen to the ladder on live? Well, it's probably going to collapse, because there's going to be nobody playing. So Blizzard's kind of in a bad situation right now in that if they introduce it now, it'll crash the ladders, and not only that, they would probably have to make a separate ladder for solo queue players. So I think that's why they're not really acknowledging it, because they know it would be a giant mess. But I do think that moving forward, maybe next expansion, they'll probably do it. They might add a solo queue. But the thing is, I really do think players or PvPers like myself, we have to let them know, either on the forums or by, tweeting at them or something, to make them aware that we want solo queue. And a couple of months ago, I posted a poll on MMO Champion because I was kind of curious if I was the only one who wanted something like this, introduced into WoW. And I was actually surprised. When I posted this poll on MMO Champion, a lot of players actually do want solo queue to happen. So I don't know. And Blizzard just doesn't want to acknowledge it. They can be kind of stubborn when it comes to things like this. And it kind of reminds me of a clip at BlizzCon where some guy asked this question, and this is the response they got.
Have you ever thought about adding servers for previous expansions as they were then?
No. And by the way, you don't want to do that either. You think you do, but you don't. Remember when you had to like spam cities and say need a tank, need a tank, need a tank during the Burning Crusade days? You don't remember that because now you just push a button that says go to the dungeon. You don't want to do that. Remember that one bug that really pissed you off that we fixed like 2 years ago? Still there in the past.
So yeah, guys, as you can see, they can be a little bit stubborn. Man, I love that clip. I love watching that clip and how brutal Blizzard can be about stuff like that. It's pretty much they're right, you're wrong sometimes. But anyway, guys, solo queue, it's something I really wanted to happen. It's not going to happen this expansion probably. Also, a guy, a YouTuber by the name of Tozen, made a really awesome video on solo queue and how it can actually work in WoW right now. And it's really weird that Blizzard hasn't done it yet, because when I'm not playing on live, I do play on private servers like Warming. I play on a Wrath of the Lich King arena server, or private server, and it's already implemented there. It's doing really well. I mean, you queue up, you set your role, and that's it, guys. It's kind of like random BG, so I don't know what the big deal is, but I don't think Blizzard's going to be able to do it this expansion, guys, because not because they can't do it, because I think they can. I just think the ramifications of them doing it right now, it'll be really bad for the ladder. It'll pretty much split an already small PvP player base into two, solo queue and, I guess regular queue, I guess. So it's not a good time right now, guys. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think about solo queue. I am going to make a poll as well. I really would like to see you guys' opinion on this, but that's going to be it for today's video. I just wanted to make you guys aware of this whole solo queue movement that is going on right now, or that has been going on for quite a while. And yeah, guys, I want to know what your opinion is. I want to read all your comments about this. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later.